Well, g'day, Curd Nerds. Today I'm very excited to announce the winners of the Cheesemaking Kit giveaway to those in need. This initiative is close to our hearts and I'm thrilled to help spread joy through the art of cheesemaking, especially for those who are struggling in 2025. I truly believe in the power of cheese to bring people together and hope these cheesemaking kits will spark some beautiful moments and delicious cheese creations in the homes of the winners. There were well over 50 entries and we managed to select 15 potential candidates from those entries. Unfortunately, there can only be 4 winners, so to all of you who entered, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So without further ado, let's announce the winners. Drum roll, please. The first winner is Ann Pace from Oklahoma, United States of America. Now, Ann's entry reads as follows. My husband and I are both disabled. We have multiple autoimmune diseases, but until the COVID disaster, we managed to get along. Now we are both housebound and unable to work. For many years, I used gardening as my physical therapy and a source of healthy food to meet our specialised nutritional needs. I'm no longer able to do much gardening, however, I have been looking for other food-related hobbies to fill that niche. Cheesemaking would fill that need nicely. Cultured foods and fermented foods are essential for those with autoimmune issues. I made my first batch of sauerkraut last spring, but nothing beats a lovely cheese. I also have a wonderful local homesteading community who would be thrilled to trade veggies for cheese, helping us meet our needs in that way. Thank you, Gavin and Paul, for this amazing opportunity. I hope you have a great new year and I wish you all many happy cheeses. Sincerely, Anne and Tony Pace. Well, that's a fabulous entry. Thank you, Anne, for entering. And the second winner is, drum roll please, Ian Murray from Perth, Western Australia. Now, Ian's entry wasn't for himself, but for his neighbour, Liam Russin. His entry reads, It's not for me, but for a family I know who are struggling. Dad is a self-employed handyman whose ute broke down, so he couldn't work for some time or afford repairs. Now, a ute is a pickup truck. One of their kids, Liam, is a keen gardener and wants to be a chef or horticulturalist. He is 15. He comes over to my place and we plant seeds, talk fermentation, preserving and cheese making. One great kid. I know this would be a rare opportunity to get a youngster involved in the fun of cheese making. Please consider this family. Regards, Ian. What a nice bloke, volunteering or nominating his neighbour's son. That's very nice. Good on you, mate. Now, the third winner is, drumroll please, John Gray from Melbourne, Victoria. Now, John's entry reads, Why a cheesemaking kit would make a difference in my life. My life has presented me with some challenges recently and is carry on. I was diagnosed with a PNET and am recovering from pancreatic cancer surgery. A very, very tough journey that has made me appreciate small things. Living on a disability pension, I manage my household with great care and creativity. Unfortunately, rental costs consume a bit more than 85% of my income, leaving zero room for luxuries, just basic dietary needs. Despite this, I've taken solace in crafting what I can with my own hands. Learning to make my own sourdough bread, for instance, has become a therapeutic activity and a way to nourish myself in a cost-effective and yummy manner. Cheesemaking kinda sounds complimentary, and I think, one, that would bring immense benefit to my health and budget. A cheesemaking kit would be, at first, a huge learning curve, which is great, with great practical benefits. Homemade cheese offers opportunities of beneficial bacteria, better, more nourishing food, and reduced stress of not being able to afford basic foodstuffs. I appreciate Gavin Weber sharing the art of cheese making and believing this giveaway has good at heart. For me, it would be a new tool in the process of cleaning my diet up. It would help with the financial constraints and give me a new education pathway. Thank you for considering my application and for this generous initiative. I appreciate you taking the effort to run this program and contribute to the community at large. All the best, John. Fantastic. Thank you, John, and thanks for entering the giveaway. Now, the final winner is, drumroll please, Lisa Gabrieli from New Jersey in the United States of America. Now, Lisa's entry reads, in 2021, I was diagnosed with ITP, a rare blood disorder. I was in and out of hospital for over a year and lost my job because my short-term disability ran out. Since then, my savings ran out too, so my youngest daughter and I have been living with family. I began making cheese after watching your video tutorials for years as a way of coping with all the stress. And now I'm addicted. Cheesemaking has very quickly become my favourite pastime. Just ask my daughters, but I did not realise the costs involved. My first homemade press was a bunch of canned food on top of a springform pan cheese mould. Needless to say, that cheese was a frisbee. Every other janky pressing technique I've used has had me nervously watching and waiting for the barbell weights to slide off and kill one of us or the dogs. I got smart with my last pressing though and put everything in the kitchen sink, which made it a bit safer. Although I don't have the right equipment, I've made some really nice cheeses, but having a proper press and your recipe books would be a dream come true. Honestly, when you said some people resell giveaways, I was pissed. I just can't ask my family for any more financial help because I don't like being dependent on anybody. I hate reaching out to you for this giveaway, but the thought of having the same equipment you use in your videos would be so cool and would be so helpful. It would be a dream come true. I give most of my cheeses away to family and some friends, which makes me very proud. I'm the only cheesemaker in my family, and I've been wowing them making bries, cheddars, Asiagos with rosemary and olive oil, some of which were Christmas presents. If I'm not gardening, I'm cheesemaking, two of my favourite things in the world, besides being with my family. However the outcome of this giveaway, I want to thank you for dedicating your time to teaching us curd nerds how to transform milk into cheese. See you on the next show. Lisa. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you, Lisa. Now we, that's Paul and I, are thrilled for each of you and cannot wait to see what you create. Be sure to share your cheesemaking adventures with me, and I'll keep the curd nerd community updated. Now, to further spread the joy, the remaining 11 potential candidates who didn't win a cheesemaking kit will receive ebook copies of both my cheesemaking books, Keep Calm and Make Cheese, and Keep Calmer and Make More Cheese via email. Now, expect those within a week or so. Finally, I'd like to thank Paul Gerish for his generous support of this giveaway. So during 2025, let's continue to support each other and spread kindness and cheese wherever we can. Thanks for watching, Curd Nerds, and I'll see you next time.